How many of you have enjoyed your childhood, that playfulness, that happiness, the joy, the colors, the relationships? And when you go back and look into your childhood days, you feel so amazing about the life and the carefree and the recklessness of what we have lived in those early years. How many of you would love to keep living that over and over again? Hi, I'm Gauravi Jadhav. I'm a journaling coach, an inner child healer, and a Reiki healer. So I'm here to talk about how you can go back to your childhood, how you can go back to those early days and renew and revive your relationship with your inner child. What are those three ways, those three amazing ways of renewing and reviving your relationship with your inner child? One, very important thing that you want to do in order to renew and revive that beautiful relationship with your inner self and your inner child is to embrace playfulness and creativity in your life. So remember that as a child, all we did was seek opportunities to play, go out and play, found friends with whom we could play. We would get interested in toys. We would get interested in creative activities. But then, as we grow as adult, what happens in adulthood? A lot of us stop doing those activities and we become so serious about life that we lose that connection with the inner child. So, here is the first thing that I would really like each and every one of you to do is to go back to playfulness, play in some manner or the other. Second, very, very important aspect of connecting and reviving your relationship with your inner child is to not just look at what was the happy part of your childhood, but also look at what was not so happy about your childhood. A lot of us go through traumas and different kinds of experiences where our expectations were not met, or where we felt rejected, where we felt abandoned, we felt insecure. Now, a lot of these carry on and continue on in our adulthood life also. These patterns of behavior that we picked up in our childhood continue in adulthood, which is exactly why you require healing. Now, for inner child healing, you can consult a counselor or a therapist or a person who is trained as inner child healer. If you're interested in any of my programs of inner child healing, definitely get in touch with me or put it in the comments below. What is your specific concern? And I will do my best to reply back to it. Third, very important aspect of inner child, reviving your inner child or renewing your inner child involves uh, practicing mindfulness and gratitude in your life. Because when you're doing these practices, what you're doing is being in the present moment, being in the current moment. And isn't that being a child all about? Practicing things like meditation, breath work, yoga, or some form of exercise, or actually going out and playing with children out there involves a lot of those processes in your mind, particularly in your brain, where it shuts itself off and it doesn't go too much into the past and allows you to be in the present moment and to see life beautifully the way it is. Let me know what you think about renewing and reviving your relationship with your inner child. What are the strategies that you are using to do the same? And in case you would like to know more, do like, comment, share, and let me know how I can help you in your inner child healing journey. Being an inner child healer, it has been my absolute privilege to work with more than 100 people till now and help them see the patterns and behaviors that could have affected them in ways that have damaged their interactions and relationships in the adulthood life. And if you're looking for a transformation like that, do get in touch.